What do you call this? Testing? 1, 2. No, girl. Guess we doing this. Everybody's out the house. This equipment set up. Time to let it roll. Question 1. Where have I been? I've been Capricorning. I've been Shantaeing. I've been enjoying the fruits of my labor. I've been, spending a lot of time with my daughter, upgrading things in places, and I've just been kind of been here, honestly a bit uninspired, which is kind of why you guys know I'm kind of a creature of environment. And like when there's like no good music, or there's no nice cool fabric at the fabric store, and then you couple that with volunteering and doing mom duties and work, and you just like you go on hiatus. So I've been on hiatus, but I'm back. I'm here to stay. What I do know is I'm not given a schedule. It's I am an agent of organized chaos. So I'm like, I think what we've kind of learned over the past few years is, as I feel I do, but I try to. I'll make a conscious effort to feel like doing a bit more often. But yeah, that's where I've been. I've just kind of been around. Hope you guys have kind of been doing well. Feel free to kind of let me know in the comments if you want to. But yeah, I've been here. I've been here. Oh, question 2. What in the hell is going on here, ma'am? What's going on here is like the result of me finally like having the want and the urge and the need and I don't know. Yeah, like the insatiable like thing, like the need to create. And my brain is full. And I've been planning on doing a big thing for a minute, but it wasn't until my inspiration piece that I'll talk about a little bit later. Like it wasn't until then that I was just like, I just need to, it's time. It's time to get off a break. And I didn't quite know how to package it. I knew what I wanted to do, but I didn't quite know how to package it. But the other night, while conversing with Mr. SewNaturyl, I don't know, I kind of dazed off and got a bright idea, and I was like, a documentary. I think what's gonna make, yeah, this is what this is. Yeah, this is what this is. This is it's going to be a documentary. This is a documentary. I'm not sure what it's gonna look like by the time I'm finished. But you are going to witness, I believe, is what is going to be the biggest brain dump, like creative storm, like I've ever had, like ever. And it's gonna be awesome. So yeah, this is what this is. This is a way for you to get to really understand how my mind works, who I am, how I operate. And it's just like an opportunity for me to have a little bit of fun. It's like, you know, I put a lot of myself into work and into parenting and into partnering, into familying, into friending, into, but I didn't really make a conscious effort to carve out the time for myself. And during my hiatus, I took the time for myself, and it's all kind of fallen into place. And this is the result. So, what you are going to witness, and whatever the seconds and the minutes, or however long, and whatever form happens from here on out, is what's in here. And I'm happy to share it with you guys. So, yeah, sit back. This is, I think, since you guys can kind of tell, I'm like leading up with numbered questions. It's sort of like, I don't know, my version of 25 questions. I don't know how many questions it's going to be. It might be 3. It's not going to be 3. It's going to be, yeah, yeah. So there's going to be like questions, and you might get to meet people. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is going to be a creative journey. I'm not sure how I'm going to deliver it, though. I'm not sure if it's going to be like bits and pieces, or if it's going to be one long thing, but I think it's going to be maybe an explanation. And after I get done explaining myself and kind of preparing everybody for all that is about to come, yeah, I'm just going to kind of set the tone, jump back, give you everything I got, and then at the culmination, it's you'll get the full documentary thing. We're gonna see how this turns out. It's gonna be fun. Like I think people who kind of traveled along with me on this creative journey over the past few years, they you can kind of see every time I kind of leave and come back, it's always better. And even when it's in times and seasons of consistency, each video, each product is better. And I think this is also an opportunity for me to kind of put all the things that I've learned to use and creatively challenge myself and prepare myself for whatever it is the universe has in store for little old me of SewNaturyl fashion and beauty. So if you made it this far, you might as well just stick around. You might as well just kind of stick around and put on your notifications and things. And yeah, get ready for a good time. Okay, question 3. What's my inspiration? I think that's like my inspiration, like what my inspiration is. It's a multi-part answer. On the first and foremost, it's like it's a challenge. It's like a creative brain dump. I've got way too many ideas, and I feel like everything is kind of aligned in the universe to allow me to kind of get everything out and, like make a go for it. But like I said, it's like you spend all of this time as like a creative spirit. You spend all of this time, and if you're a Capricorn, fellow Capricorns and other signs of the zodiac that have that planning perfectionism spirit. We don't, I'm not going to do it unless it's going to be awesome. And this might be a part of the blue world. I don't know. I might cut that out, but it's true. It's true, and I feel like all creatives who really, really love that thing that they give their time to, if they want to see it grow, and if they not even necessarily see it grow, if they want to take that thing out of their head and like make it a reality, it's like we don't. It's not a fear of failure. It's a I don't care if it doesn't work, but if I'm going to attempt it, and when I attempt it, and when I do it, it's going to be one hell of an attempt. And with that, it takes time and like organization and you know vibes and inspiration and things like that. So it's like it's an innate. It's a need. It's a thing. It's like it's something that like I really, you know, yeah. It's time. It's time. And second, what drove me to action? What finally put my feet to the fire and got all of the firecrackers and all of the things. Wait, I gotta go get my thing. Hold on. I'll be right back. Girl, if you have to give me 19, commission for the thing that I be providing. Okay, I'm back. I am back. All right, so the thing that drove me out of my drought. This Pink Friday 2, Nicki Minaj, PF2. PF2. That album, oh my gosh. I don't know if you could tell, especially since, I think everybody who's kind of popped in know I've used like Nicki's song. I'm a bar. So far warning. It's going to be pretty much like a soundtrack thing. It's like a part of my vision is bringing my version of that album to life. Yes. Yeah, that's it. It's like when it's fun fact, I actually took the day off. I'm OG bar. I waited on that album. I actually took the day off and I consumed that album and still am consuming that album to the point where I have notifications that I have far exceeded my volume limit for the week, and it's been because of that album since December 8th. But it's just like everything sounds so good and the lyrics are just so clever, and I feel like I identify with a whole lot. That's what I really appreciate, or what I can appreciate about the album. It's not just like some random. Like, it's like somebody who I've listened to for years, like that's an age peer. Like, we're like the same age, and I get it. Like, and it's just, and it's just so good. It's just so good. It's so good. Yeah. So that's what kind of drove me out. Pink Friday 2. Yeah. So yeah. Another little warning. It's gonna be a lot. And this first project, oh boy. Yeah, and I think that's like a third thing. A third thing. A third thing that inspired me. There's like another another thing. Like the walls. Like taking the restraints. Capricorns, we tend to have we have some of the wildest people, but only to a few. And I think in order to move to where I need to move and move how I feel like the universe is telling me I need to move, like I need to kind of break these little self restraints off, like the restrictions and things. And like today is January 9th, 2024. And it's my dad's birthday. May he rest in peace. And one thing that he always kind of, one of the big things that he instilled in me is just like, people are going to love you or people are going to hate you, but whatever you do, you need to be yourself. And it's like, and being yourself, you need to realize, like, you need to do whatever you need to do for yourself. So he's like, sometimes you may not understand or like what I say, or you may not understand or like what I do, but that's not necessarily my problem. That's your problem. And I need to embrace that. I feel like I kind of suppressed that side of me for a little while. And so, yeah. Not anymore. So, yeah, as I said, just kind of be prepared to see me be as candid and as goofy and as unrestricted as I can kind of, what do you call it? Navigate through this thing that we are calling. Oh, it does have a title, a working title. I think maybe Sessions with Soul, the Resurgence. Because, like I pop up. But when I pop up, I really pop up. Get it? Yeah. Yeah, so welcome to the Resurgence. Welcome to the Resurgence. It's gonna be a wild ride. Question four. What can we expect? What you can expect to have is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. You can expect a lot of fun. You could expect uh, nice fashions and creations and designs and things. I know y'all saw in the blooper roll. I guess it's going to be a part of the blooper roll. When I did the thing for the thing of the thing that I that I did the thing for. Cool designs, things that I am trying. It's not. I'm going to push myself with sewing and designing. Visuals, makeup looks. I've been working on my techniques. Great visuals. Yeah, good music. Good music. Maybe a little acting. I doubt I'm gonna give y'all the dance. I don't think you're ready. I still got it, but I don't think y'all ready. Yeah, that's what you can expect. You can expect a good time. You can expect maybe to learn with me. You could see what works with me. You could see what doesn't work with me. Uh, yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's. I'll try at some point to. I think maybe at some point I'll do a list of like all of the skills and all of the things that I have a start. I might do. I kind of have it already. Capricorn spirit, planner that I am. I do have like a mood board. So maybe I'll find a way to either share the mood board or at some point just kind of do a summary of were like the skills and the challenges, and like what were some of the things that I wanted to highlight for each project, because it's going to be a lot of projects. It's not just going to be like a one and done video. I I told my cousin Trina around Christmas that I was working on 10 videos, but it's kind of evolved as of Saturday night, and it's still evolving because Lord, I never thought that I was going to attempt to do a documentary at the end of 2023. But I digress. Yeah, but it's going to be at least 10 videos, if not more. Plus documentary, lots of photos. Yeah, it's going to be a lot. It's behind the scenes. I think I'll include bloopers. I think I'll include bloopers at some point in some way. A little bit of extra entertainment in there. But yeah, that's what we can expect. Question 5. Ooh, this is a good one. What am I most afraid of? What I am honestly most afraid of is that I won't finish. Like, there's no deadline, there's no timeline. I want to get it done relatively soon because it's a massive project. And like family life and things and like activities kind of require me to kind of wrap this up really really quickly. But I'm afraid that I'm going to plan myself into not finishing. Yeah, I don't want to overthink it. I'm most afraid of at some point editing myself. I'm most afraid of going back to the safe spot. Like, what's going to be acceptable? Or, oh, your mama friends might see this. Or, oh, somebody's scared. Yeah, I'm most afraid of editing myself during this process. But I figured since now I put it out here in the universe, there is no other accountability but then other to not restrict myself. But yeah, that's my what I'm most afraid of for this project. Editing. Question 6. What's my hope for this project? My hope for this project is that somebody somewhere is like, sees this and is just like, if this nut goofy can do it, then I can too. Like, I didn't realize, I kind of consider this an ode to my younger self, my 7th grade self, like specifically, because I adopted my signature, that slanty yes. Like in the 7th grade, I remember telling myself, I'm gonna have a TV show, and I'm gonna design things. I'm gonna do and I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do, and somewhere along the line, like I just became an adult. And I'm just like, while I am in this season of enjoyment, why not just go ahead while I'm at my highest and just get out there and just do the damn thing? And so I'm like, I'm just hoping somebody just, somebody somewhere, whatever it is in whatever fashion or whatever fits their timeline in this universe, like, do it. Like, I want to kind of see what you could do. Like, I feel like there's enough attention on foolishness, and if there's at least one other person out here that's willing to give enjoyment and fun and creativity and growth and exploration a try, and if they would be so kind as to be brave enough to share that with us, I think we could enjoy the time, that we all kind of collectively have while we inhabit the planet. So beautiful things. Beautiful gowns. Yeah, that's what I hope. I hope somebody is inspired to do the thing of the thing, of the thingiest of the things, of the things for themselves. Question 7. Where do we... uh, no. Question number 7. Where do we go from here? Into the things, man. It's like I am going to spend the rest of the night, like, kind of getting my birthday thing together because my birthday is tomorrow. But what I'm doing is kind of easy, and I don't have to cook today. I don't have to sit in traffic and pick anybody up from band practice today. I got my studio the way that I want it to be, and I have all the space that I need, and I have all of the things for the thingy thing. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready for my the first project, and I'm not sure if you're going to see this in time, but oh, get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Because, yeah. First up, the first official project is Pink Birthday. Yeah, we're going to hit the rose gold with the, yeah. With the little, Yeah, I might come back and talk about that at some point. But, oh, yeah. Yeah, let me go. Let me go so I can do what I need to do for the things of things. And, yeah. Happy birthday to me. Please remember to like and subscribe in the meantime.